Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. My name is Adil Sami and I'm the CEO and the founder of Furnishing Group, and we are based in Istanbul, Turkey. It's the mid of November and everywhere around the world after this corona topic, now the hot topic is recession. And everyone is talking about that recession. So let's watch this video and then we'll talk about what you should do and how you can mitigate from this recession.
Bank of England, the Governor Andrew Bailey explained why interest rates need to go up if soaring prices are to come down.
The fact of the matter is that if we don't tackle the inflation, then the problem gets worse.
But he also painted a dire picture of the UK's economic landscape, and even more pain to come. Today's 0.75% rise is the biggest sustained increase in interest rates in more than 30 years, coupled with the longest recession on record, possibly 2 years, according to the Bank of England, leaving us with an unemployment rate of perhaps 6.5%, almost double what it is now. 2 weeks ago, the Chancellor warned of eye-watering difficulties ahead for the economy. Today, his words were no more comforting.
There is a global economic crisis. The IMF, the International Monetary Fund, say a third of the world's economy is now in recession. And the best thing the government can do if we want to bring down these rises in interest rates is to show that we're bringing down our debt. Families up and down the country have to balance their accounts at home, and we must do the same as a government.
So unfortunately, after 2008, first it was 2001, 2008, then a little bit 2011, 12, now we are at the end of 2022, and again it's a global recession. Everyone start talking about this. First it was 2-3 years of corona. I have no idea how spend those years, and now we have to prepare ourselves for this global hit of the recession. And why UK will be more affecting because of this? Why Europe will be more affecting because of this? You all know very well. Because the spending habits is very bad. It's very bad. Apart from spending habit, I should say, like at the moment, if we talk about England, it's all about service industry. It's all about service. Apart from that, they are not producing anything. They are not exporting anything. So how can they bring remittances, or how they can bring imports from around the world, or how they can do something, bring money from around the world? And parallel to that, if we talk about Turkey, we are in a much better situation. Yes, our import and exports, we have a difference of around $13 billion. But still, in this year, our expectations are our tourism will peak on its 50 million. And from that, the revenue which we will be getting is $44 billion. $44 billion is not a small amount. Plus, our property market is booming here. And it's all a organic market. It's not a bubble around the world. Because our 96% of the buyers, they are Turkish local people. Like what happened 2 days back in Turkey, it was really unfortunate, the blast. But does this affect the market? No. Because people are living here from centuries and centuries. We can find a history for this place around 4,000-5,000 years back. So this is the reason I believe Turkey is one of those countries which it will affect. I'm not saying it will not affect, but it will not be affect that much rapidly or that much insanely. And still, if you wanted to save yourself from the hit of this recession, you should do 3 things. Keep the money in liquid with you. Take out the money from the banks and keep it under your beds. Keep it in your wardrobes. Keep it in your drawers. Keep the money safe with you, because banks are not safe in these situations. And we have seen it in the history also, in the past also. What happened with Iran? What happened with Iraq? What happened with Libya, Lebanon? What happened with Greece a couple of years back? So this is the time. Keep out the money and keep it with yourself. The second one is invest in the property. The people who cannot see this, they will not understand. But trust me, this is the best time to invest in the property. When the prices are down, this is the time. Buy it here and sell it here. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but maybe after 5 years you can get a good capital gain. Like in last 3 years, if we talk about last 3 years, we have seen a capital gain of 400%, up to 400%, which is insane. Honestly, just because we have a huge difference between the supply and the demand. There were few days, I must say, where the property prices were getting raised every day because of the huge supply and the demand. And the third way you can keep yourself safe from this recession is buying lands. Because as per the report of today, the world population has raised up to $8 billion. And this is the maximum we have seen up till now. Maximum, you know. Why lands? Because they are not making it anymore. This is the time. Invest in lands now. Not today, not tomorrow, not 5 years, not 10 years. That land can give you that much amount. It can give you that much, capital gain that you have not even think in your dreams. Like I have made a video, it's about generational wealth. So you can get generational wealth from the lands. So this is the time, And if you follow these 3 steps, I must say that you can safeguard yourself from the upcoming recession. So take care of yourself and see you all in the next video. Thank you.